Hey fellow foodies, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be making T Chow Mein or chicken chow mein. And here are the ingredients that we're going to be needing. We're going to need 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and as you can see, the oyster sauce is pretty thick, so you might want to have a spoon right next to you to scoop them out. Also, if you cannot find any of these ingredients, I'm going to link the description down below for you to purchase them. I'm also adding 3 tablespoons of Shaoxing Wine. If you don't want to use wine, you can definitely omit this one. I also added 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and also 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. We're just going to mix that all together and put it on the side, and that's going to be our sauce for our chow mein. And with our vegetables, I'm going to julienne all of our vegetables. But first, we're going to cut with our small onion. We're just going to slice it in half and then cut it in strips. And with my carrot, I'm using my mandolin here, but you can definitely use your knife for this. If you're using your mandolin just like I do, and I'm not using the holder, make sure you don't slice it all the way to the end so you don't accidentally chop off your fingers. And with my celery stalks, I'm slicing them on a bias and then stacking them on top of each other and then going to julienne them. And our white Napa cabbage, I have about 7 to 8 pieces here. I'm chopping off the ends, then I'm going to julienne all of them. We're also going to need a bunch of scallions. I'm chopping off the ends, and I'm usually putting them in underwater, so that I'm going to regrow them. And then I'm going to cut our scallions in julienne pieces. And in the very top part, I'm cutting them in smaller pieces for garnish later. And the thicker part of the scallions, I'm also going to julienne them so that they're going to be a little thinner. So I have 1 chicken breast here. I'm going to butterfly it to make it thinner. And I'm also going to cut them into 1/4 inch strips. They're going to be thinner strips than the one I did for the chicken corn soup. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. So as always with our chicken, we're going to marinate it with some cornstarch, some soy sauce, and some sugar. This will give it some flavor and also help tenderize it. So we have all of our ingredients ready. I have our wok heating up. I also have a pot of boiling water beside me. And I'm going to cook the wonton egg noodles there. You can also use dry egg noodles if you'd like. So make sure to check on the boiling water. Your noodles should be finished cooking while your chicken and vegetables are finished cooking as well, so you can put them all together. So your chicken, make sure you cook it until there's no more pink, about 5 minutes. Then when that's done, we're going to add our vegetables, which is going to be our first vegetable, which is the onion, the carrots, and the celery. Cook that for about 2 minutes. When it's nice and soft, we're going to add in our scallions and our cabbage. Stir that in for a little bit, and then we're going to cover our pot so that to soften our cabbage. Once that's done and it's all softened, our noodles should be done as well. Then we're going to add in our noodles. And then our sauce as well. Then you're just going to mix it all together until it's nice and combined. Make sure you turn off the heat already so that it doesn't burn at the bottom. And then we're ready to serve. I hope you get to try this dish. Again, in the comments, let me know. Also, click like and subscribe to be notified for future videos. And again, thanks for watching!